you know, Yoruba is a beautiful language. Yoruba is that language everybody who understands Yoruba, or everyone who is from a Yoruba background should learn how to speak, should speak with pride. You should speak Yoruba, that language Yoruba, with pride, because Yoruba must play you understand. So if you don't speak Yoruba or you don't take pride in Yoruba, well, I don't see you as an elite, yes, because most of you think when you speak British English or when you speak your English with a lot of phonetics and all that, you're an elite or you are of class, yeah. But when you speak your Yoruba, also, then me personally, I believe you're an elite outrightly. Few people in the content world use this to Yoruba in their day-to-day content creation. I've seen a couple of them. I've heard about a couple of them. I've seen a couple of videos and their stuff. I know somebody like Gemini. I know somebody like Oriofe, and I know Faheeda. And Faheeda is here sitting with me today to share our story and our content with us today. So, Faheeda, we are here to listen to you. So, quick one, can we get to know you?
Okay. Good day, everyone. My name is Lawal Olaitan Oluwakemi, popularly known as JustFaheeda. I'm a content creator, a voiceover artist, and an OAP making.
Oh, so your name is not Faheeda?
My Muslim name is Faheeda. But my official name is Lawal Olaitan Oluwakemi.
So what does Faheeda mean?
A beneficial child.
Ṣebí láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ ìlú mi àtọ̀rẹ́ mi pinnu pé àdèbí wọ́n ń pín Badagry museum yẹn o àbí kí ni ká ti gbọ́ pàrọ̀ tá à ń gbé ládùúgbò Yorùbá àmọ́ bí wọ́n ti fìyà jẹ bàbá ńlá wa àmọ́ ká orúkọ mọ́ lọ gbólúwa rẹ̀ lérí Pọ́túgíìsì débi pé wọ́n jìrìdè táwọn abẹ́rẹ́ òwú ẹrú sí tú bàbá dán láṣẹ ní àyà búkàkà jẹun kó tó di pa agbéra ìyó rẹ̀ sì bá tún ní kò sẹ́yìn pẹ́ran ló wà ẹ dákun gbẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tó mú tàkí wálẹ̀ ń tàtẹ́ ń jẹ sára ta tá a rẹ̀ jọ mọ̀ pé ṣe rán mọ́ pẹ́ lẹ́nu ni bíi wọ́tàbùn tó fẹ́ di mo sáà ní ọ fẹ́ràn sí nítorí ẹnu mi ò sí ńgbà àjọ tó ta dé bus stop lábá dúró títí tí là bá rí mọ́tò àfi bí ìgbà àwọn mọ́tò ọ̀hún bá rí báńkì lọ kí ìfowó tuntun nígbà ó yá sáàrí kan lẹ́yìn tá a ná lọ tá a ná bọ̀ kọ̀ǹdọ́ọ̀hún bá ní àwọlé pẹ̀lú àpò méjì àbọ̀ fáwa méjèèjì tábà máa yé iwájú o nítorí bàbá ní irọ́ pápákọ̀ mẹ́ta làwa méjèèjì ó sùn bẹ́ẹ̀ mò ń rò pé irú client ọ̀tárí òwò la wá kó láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù báyìí torí Ọlọ́run.
Okay, so content creation for you started when?
I've started since I was in College of Education. Not really content like that, but I do merge videos together, make shout outs, and do different stuff with my phone. So that was when I started.
That was around what year?
I think 2019 or 2019.
Okay, so when you started then, what was the reception like? Did people really accept that? Because that was you were doing that in English or in Yoruba?
In English.
Okay.
In English.
So
that
what
was just between me and my friends and some other people.
Okay, it was not something you were pushing out publicly to the entire world, just for some closed person. Okay, so Yoruba voiceover, Yoruba content creation, when did it start for you? Like, when did you think, okay, why did you even start?
It's not a year when I started Yoruba content creation. I used to do 4 facts about celebrities before I diverted into Yoruba content creation. I started with teaching people different things in Yoruba, like translating one Yoruba word to English, the Owe, the Ewi, and some other things because I chant. I'm a chanter. Yes. So then I diverted into voiceover, Yoruba voiceover.
Okay, so what was your first Yoruba content creation you made? What was the first video you made in Yoruba?
For voiceover?
Yes.
Okay, it was when I went to Yaba. Okay, I fried egg before that one. I fried egg before that one. So I just made a food vlog. Then I made it Yoruba food vlog. Then I posted that. Then people liked it, but not really. Then I went to Yaba one particular day to get something. Then I saw this boot. I bought it on that train station, this thing. So I got the boot. I got home and I was like, how did I even want to rock these boots. Then I started trying out outfits. I recorded everything. Then I merged it together and make a Yoruba voiceover out of it, and I posted it online.
Get ready with me, tèmi rèé o lédè Yorùbá. Bá mi ò yọ yàrá tó pọ̀ débi pé yóò yàrá tèmi fún mi. Ibi láti ṣe gbogbo tá mọ̀ ṣe ṣòkòtò ọ̀hún rè. Búùtù ọlọ́mọpọ̀mọ ibo Yaba. Ibo ní ti rí 20 kíní kan kè tí wọ́n ń ta online. Ibo òrùn tí ń tiẹ̀ wá lò sí gbogbo ẹ̀ wá dojúrú gbogbo ẹ̀ ní jọra wọn ló ń wọnú ara wọn. Ìmẹ́jà ni tọ̀kọ̀ jẹ́ ńlọ léèsì. Ó ní ṣe borí mi dáadáa o kí n mú lọ́fíńdà kí n fi ara bó ti jẹ́ pé ìṣẹ́jú 5 gbogbo ẹ̀ ti parẹ́. Mi bá ìrìjìnà láìra bukẹ́ ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ ẹni tó kìkà tí ò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ tì yìí kó ya múrin rẹ̀ lójú páálí. Ẹgbẹ́ ọrùn yìí bó bá táyé wá kò ní yọ̀dọ̀ mi mọ́. Wọ́n ní ìfitọ́ tèsí tọ̀ aṣoge tán náà nù. Nání wa nílà nání o Júdásì òjèyà tó báàgì yìí wallahi. Mo ṣáà yẹra mi wò ń bí mo ní lo fíltà díẹ̀ sójú mi kí n tiẹ̀ gbéra mi ga díẹ̀. Tọ́ ó wá kẹ́ntì ó yà mí picture báyìí o mo ṣáà ń yẹra mi wò ní kíní kan bá sọ síbi lọ́kàn pé kọ́kọ́ yorí tó bá sì yorí wá sí ìyẹsẹ̀ gbogbo á sì jọra wọn ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ò jọra wọn mo ṣáà ní kí mọ́ ìmí yá mi gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ló dúdú ọ̀họ̀ ẹ dákun vlog ti parí bá wá rí picture gidi àmọ́ kàn sí ó dìgbà kan náà.
I was very ashamed to post it because I made mention of everything about me there. I made mention of how my father's house looked like. I made mention of the fact that I bought the boots at Yaba because I could not afford the one on Instagram. So I showed few friends and they were like, post this thing and people will like it. Then I posted it on Instagram. Then I posted it on TikTok too. I did not post it on Twitter because
they
Twitter people
they like violence. That's
Twitter people. So I just posted it on just Instagram and TikTok because I know I can also comment section there. So people liked it. It was very surprising that people love it because I'm not the first person to make a Yoruba voiceover. So I'm so surprised that people love it, and I posted it at night. When I wake up in the morning, I saw that some bloggers have posted my content, and it was.
So what was that feeling like when you saw your video everywhere? This person has posted, that person. What was the feeling like?
I was feeling like, okay. So
were you feeling like the next thing after sliced bread?
More than that. More than that.
Wow.
Because I feel like, okay, this is what people like. No problem. I'm here for you people. And I started giving them, and they love it.
Ever since it has been like.
It has been going well.
So let's go back a bit. While growing up, what kind of child were you? Were you an outgoing child? Do you go out a lot, or you were stubborn, or you were that subtle or mommy inside child and all that?
I'm not saying I'm a mommy, and I don't really go out like that, but I know everything where they saw for outside. So I used to I have a brand of my own where I sell things. So I made most of the deliveries myself. So that was why I know a lot of places. That's why I know a lot of places there in Lagos. So, and I know, of course, as a Lagosian, things go up.
Something must happen.
So I'm always recording everything. Then.
So when you go out, you always go with the mindset that, okay, today something will happen. So
sure.
like you don't like something you pre-order. You don't pre-order wahala already. So you know that something would definitely happen.
Conductor did not fuck up. Driver go do rubbish. Lafuma go do. All
they
people
where
they waka self.
So how was like the progression for you when you make your content? Now like you rightly said, you say you go out with the mindset of something is going to happen today. So when you go out and something happens, then when you get back home, do you script the voiceover or you just watch the video and say how do you garnish all this together?
When I record everything and when I get home back, sometimes when I started, I used to just make the video and people liked it. And when I'm like, okay, people like this thing, let me just start scripting it and putting more punchlines to it. So I'm going to script and put more ajasa that will eat well.
That's good.
That will eat well. So I script. Yeah, I script.
So how long does it take you to make one video, aside from you going out to record and all that, scripting, voiceover, cutting all of this together and putting it out there? How long does it take you to do all that?
Aside the translation, I make myself 2 hours, 3 hours maximum.
Well, it takes you 3 hours to make one video.
Yes.
So how many videos do you put out in a week?
It depends because I notice my audience sometimes at night and sometimes during the weekend. So that's when I post at least twice in a week. I put out my own content, not advertising.
Ataba, ọ̀dọ̀ mi lẹ ti rí gbogbo ẹ̀.
tó ẹjá jọmọ rèétí gbogbo tẹlẹmọjẹrànìrà mi pé gbogbo ojú báyìí náà lọ ṣé ẹ rí níkẹ́ funfun yìí ọ̀sàrà mọ́jà London Bridge lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ Òdùmọ̀tà owó onírú owó oníyàn gbogbo ẹ̀ mo ṣàjọ lọ́dọ̀ ṣìṣọ́ba onísníkàsì ṣé ẹ rí bàtà apẹja yìí wà láyọ̀ kan ṣoṣo àjànàkú nígbà mo wà lẹ́ndì mo lólé ayé bàtà òun débi ìgbì wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ fi bàtà òun ṣépè fún yàn kó mọ́rin kọjá ayé àbá póòsì ń sọnù o ṣùgbọ́n kéèyà pé èèyàn já bàtà nù páálí èyí ni ó jà kọ́kọ́ ìlé parọ́ fún yín onínúure kan ló bù mí ẹ dákun ẹ mọ̀ sọ mí lẹ́nu o níkẹ́ dúdú náà rè ngbà mo rí bàtà yìí lẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ̀ta ó lèmi náà ti pinnu pé ń ràárọ̀ ẹ̀ mo wá péèjì wọn ti rà lọ mo rí kinní kan kè bẹ́mi ti gbọ́dọ̀ ṣìṣọ́ba lọ nù ó nítorí ẹni ò jẹun kánú ti ń ra bàtà nù páálí wìlọ́sì mọ̀wá ni ó gbẹ̀yìn irú wọn búgibúgi bàtà yahoo náà rè èyí mo fi jáde pólì lọ́dún náà lọ́hùn ìtí ìwọ bàtà òun débì kan ló ti fẹnu pẹ́ bí ìgbé àṣùbà mo bọ̀ bò ìyá tí ó jẹ́ òun ṣe press up lọ́wọ́ nínú kòkò dúdú lẹ̀kọ́ funfun bàtà yìí ti jáde ó yẹ ná bàtà òun dé wàhálà dọ́ọ̀lì ni ṣùgbọ́n aláròró mọ́ra ń bẹ̀ láǹtí ọ̀hún pariwo kí n tó yàbẹ̀ mo ṣe kówó lé wọn lọ́wọ́ òdú ni bàtà mọ́làkùnrin àjò mi kì í sáìmù fọlọ́kọ yín ibi mo ti ń kọjá lọ lójú orin yàbá mo ti rẹ́lẹ́kẹ́ rú wẹ́ẹ́ kó sì mọ́ di pé wọ́n ó polúwa rẹ̀ sóde òwò àǹkárá òwò jẹsẹ̀ mú káwá kó búùtù lórí àǹkárá bíi bọ̀dá àdúgbò mo ṣe lọ́ọ̀yà náà bà lọ mú bàtà sísí èkó yìí mọ́ra a sì lè sọ òde àwọn alákọ̀wé lè kàn wá mo ṣe ra bàtà sísí iléèwé yìí náà lọ́jọ́ náà lọ́hùn lọ́dọ̀ oníbàárà mi ní Balógun kólúwa rẹ̀ ó má lọ rán lọ́rùn ẹsẹ̀ ló kù báyìí mẹ́bẹ́gbọ́n òkè tọ́láyé káwa lọ́ọ̀run nígbà àwọn vendor ti sọ bàtà kẹnu ìdí góòlù lèmi ṣe lọ́ra tèmi ní Ìdúmọ̀tà o ẹni ò bá ń lé abidimọ ló kù báyìí ẹ̀yin ará alẹ́ ó dìgbà kan náà.
When you started at first, do you feel like how are these people going to take my content? How will they accept me with the fact that I speak Yoruba and Yoruba alone, and I don't give a fuck about English or other languages. I just want to speak my Yoruba. How do you feel about it?
I would love to do my own thing, regardless of what people think about it, right from time. So I think that's what gives me more energy to, do this thing. And I noticed that people are already doing it on TikTok too. That's the voiceover stuff. So although they are not doing it the way I initially wanted to do mine. So I feel like let me just spice this thing up. If they can accept these people that are not speaking the Yoruba well the way it's supposed to be, so they can accept me too.
Definitely. You will know the kule of Yoruba. I know you speak Yoruba very well, but are there some I want a genuine Yoruba that you have to ask mommy, or you need to ask somebody? Have you ever been in that position that I need this particular Yoruba word, but probably you don't know the meaning or you don't know that word? Is there somebody you run to that tells itumo elele or tumo elele?
Kò séyàn tó lè mọ̀ tán náà tẹ́lẹ̀, so ojoojúmọ́ dẹ̀ là ń learn sí. Though mo máa ń béèrè àwọn míì lọ́wọ́ mọ́ mi, but not often because èmi náà mọ̀ díẹ̀ dáadáa náà, so but mo máa ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ mọ́ mi náà ni mo máa ń pè.
What's that particular content that has that's gone very, very wild from you? That content from you, which of your content has given you the most attention online? Which of them?
I think the one I bought boots at Yaba was the one that went viral.
That was the very first one now?
Yes, wow. That one. And another one was the one I wanted to board a bus. From my place that I had to take a bike and all. So that one too, some bloggers posted that too. When I started, I made mention of how I bought boots from Yaba, how my background, how my home was like, there's no room for me in my father's house and all. So people were so surprised for me mentioning stuff like that online. So some people reached out to me and gave me money, some gave me gifts, they gave me a lot of things, but in total I think the money is 447,000 naira.
Wow. Let's just say half of a million. Lucky ya.
Lucky ke.
My polarized banana island. Let me dividu.
You cannot buy gates.
No, please. My aya bodyguard, me G.
Okay.
DSS, that be Mary. She understand. Please. That's how I spend my money. My body said, my coil said,
no problem.
500 men. But I think that's generous about. That's one thing about Nigerians. We are mostly generous persons. Remember during the EndSARS period as well, we have so many testimonies about so many positive testimonies. Let me just put it like that and all that.
Ẹ̀yin ará ilé ẹ mọ̀ sí wọn jọ oníyàn sí ọlọ́bẹ̀ sí o bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń fẹ́ bù ránṣẹ́ lẹ́yìn fowó ránṣẹ́ ọ̀dà owó mọ̀ ní dẹ́yìn náà mẹ́bí inú owó tẹ́ fún mi náà mo ní kí n fi lọ gbalé o bá ti fẹ́ padà sílé ìwé mo bá gbọ́ bí tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ tó ṣubú lórí ọ̀kadà tó sì kú lójú ẹsẹ̀ àmọ́ ní sí rìn mẹ́bí bí ó yẹ kí n ti gbọ́kadà rè ṣùgbọ́n ojú báyìí lálákọ̀ fi ṣọ́rí àní kúkú gí fakúrú aláwọ̀ kan ní ọ̀kẹ́ fún yẹn mo bá ní gbàdí mọ́tò lọ ká tó dijú káàlà mo ti débi tí ń ti wọ mọ́tò làárọ̀ ayé iwájú ń bá bọ òun fún mi àjọkẹ́ aya di ọ̀nà ẹbí làárọ̀ la dé ìlú àwọn ń pákí díẹ̀ ló kù kọ́ mọ́ fi fùfú sọ sàdáàkì ebi mo sì ń wálé lọ ń gbọ́kadà dé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bó láti wá ṣe báyìí ẹ̀kan lọmọkùnrin kú ń bá díjú mo bá gbé lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà ilé wa di ń tàn wá kì í bí nǹkan oṣù aṣẹ́wó ibi wọ́n ti ẹ̀kọ́ mú mi lọ àfi bí ilé ajégúnlẹ̀ táàmù tanná lọ́dẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ́sàn-án gan mo bá tẹ́rọ ara mi pa ọ̀dọ̀ ìyá tó dówó padà ń gbowó mi ò pé náà ní padà lọ ìyá òun ò kú rí mi rí ká má bókù lọlé olóró ọ̀dọ̀ ìyá mo padà gbálé sí o bí n bá kó débẹ̀ á mọ̀ yanjú ara wa ẹbẹ́nu ká ti sùn ká ti jí ni mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín pátá o bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tí ń bẹ́ ń comment section bá ń dowó ni èmi àti bá mi ọ̀tẹ́dọ̀ láwọn mọ̀ figagbága ni fáǹfààní àwọn tó sì ní mọ̀ ṣèdè gẹ̀ẹ́sì àbí kí n mọ̀ tú vlog mi bó o ní ti sọ wá kí n pa ọ́ lédè gẹ̀ẹ́sì tí ì ní dèrò kéré mọ́ndé dákun bá bọ́ ọkọ mi Chukwu Emeka bí n bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tàwọn ọmọ na ìmọ̀ kesi ọ ó dìgbà kan náà.
Who are those people you see as source of inspiration that keeps you going, that because of this person or because of this particular thing I cannot stop, I just need to keep going on and on, when there are no content to create, when there's no inspiration, when probably internet is weighing you down? We know our internet could be in Nigeria and here. So who are those people, or what is that thing, or who is that person, or what's that thing that keeps you inspired to just keep doing more?
I have some friends that motivate me a lot. Like, even if I don't want to put out some content, I'll send to them just to watch, and they'll be like, post this thing, it's going to go well. And my mom too, she pushed me to do a lot of things. So all these things I used to show, and she'll be like, post it, it's fine. So those are the two people that motivate me.
Mommy, make una get better friends, have good friends, have good friends that support you.
ṣé ẹ rádùúgbò wa yìí bí yóò bá ti rìn bí ọmọ Yàsìn kò ní rọ̀kadà ń gbá mo dẹ̀ ni mo fẹ́ gbégbá kánsẹ́lọ̀ ń gbà wọn gbogbo wọn ranjú ni pé ń kówó jẹ tọ̀ òun ló délẹ̀ ó ṣàpadà rí kan lẹ́yìn ìgbà mo rìnrìn ìbòrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bàbá òun bá mi rojọ́ bí ìlú òṣèdá kí n tèmi kálẹ̀ ti gbọ́ sí mi lẹ́nu ni bó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ìyá lọ́jà lásán lẹ fún mi kí n gbowó ọjà méjì kí n fi máa wọ̀ kan náà ẹni máa gba kọ́nákọ́ná nítorí omi tó kún gbogbo ọ̀nà ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ àkúdọ̀yọ̀ ariwo ẹ̀ lápọ̀ mo kú ti dé bus stop báyìí ó kú bí n ti rí mọ́tò orí tiẹ̀ wá bá mi ṣé mo tètè rí mọ́tò bẹ́ẹ̀ lọkàn òun ń jó láìrí ìlú pálábóyún bá ilé wele kódà yóò bímọ kó tó débi tí ń lọ kí n tèmi ìkú bínú sí bàbá òun bàbá bọ́ ṣe ń bílẹ̀ orin Àṣàkẹ́ ló ń bẹ́ mi lẹ́jẹ̀ mu ṣùgbọ́n òun wá ní ti kọ̀ǹdọ̀ tó pèròpèrò tí ó rérò kọ́ má tiẹ̀ lórí olúwa rẹ̀ ló burú torí lẹ́yìn ìgbà mo wọ mọ́tò ọ̀hún láwọn èrò kankan ọmọ ti wọlé ẹ̀yin fáǹsì mi ẹ̀ mọ̀mọ́ gbà mí bí mo ṣe ń fa ayá àlá òun fa ayá àyàsẹ́ mo ṣe ń gbàdúrà kérò wọlé bọ̀dá yìí ló ti ọkọ̀ wọlé bí wọ́n ṣe wọlé náà lọ́ ń wọ̀ kan bí ẹ fẹ́ pọmọ wọ yàrá kí n tiẹ̀ ń tèmi kọ́ṣà ti sanwó mọ́tò kérò ti ti kún ọlọ́run bá gbàdúrà mi èrò bá wọlé lọkọ̀ bá ṣí ni dírẹ́bà bá tẹná lọ mo bá ní lo fítẹ̀ ẹlẹ́bọ̀rà tẹ́ ẹ mọ́ ń lò kémi náà fi ṣe snap àbí ẹni bá lè ṣe snap nu wúbà ǹjọ́ ń bá wo dáńfó kò gbọ́dọ̀ gbé kámẹ́rà lẹ̀ ẹ̀yin fáǹsì mi bí bá débi tí mò ń lọ ìmọ̀ kan sí ó dìgbà kan náà.
What are the projects you are working on presently? Currently, what are the projects you're working on?
I'm working on starting a program on my YouTube channel, and I might also come up with podcasting very soon.
So when should we be expecting the YouTube channel and all that?
Probably next month. Next month.
But it is definitely happening
Yes.
this year, definitely.
It is.
Do you see yourself probably delving into tutor, training, coaching, probably voice coaching or Yoruba coaching and all that in the near future or something?
For now, I don't really know, because stuff like that is going to take a lot of time, dedication, and some other things. So I don't really know if I'm going to go into that, but it's something that is going to also make Yoruba famous a little bit and make it accepted worldwide too.
So talking about Yoruba, why Yoruba? Why do you think you should make your content in Yoruba? Why? I mean, there are other languages you could speak. You could speak English. Yeah, obviously, if you speak English, you have Pidgin, you have every other language you could speak. Then, but why Yoruba? Why?
Right from time, I've loved to do my own thing, regardless of if people like it or not. I've loved to stand out. So I would say that's why I think, okay, let me just do what everybody did not want to do and see how it's going to go. So that's probably, and I've tried English content too. It's not really going my way because English content creators are much and it's kind of crowded there. Before you get to notice, you go extraordinary.
Definitely. Who do you see as role models and all that? Who do you look up to in the industry or outside of the industry?
I don't really have anybody that motivates me, but I respect people that are talented a lot. I respect Tauma a lot, and I feel like, okay, if she can do it, I can also do it. Well,
I'll try to. Tauma is that person that I think everyone loves and respects. But for me, I think the fact that, yes, like you said, she's talented, she stands out, and she really works hard, and just like you, she's always covering her head, and you would never get to see her hair on social media and that. Like me too. Aside from this one that I'm dripping, what are the future plans?
I don't really have much because God is the master planner. We are just doing our best. He's the one that will crown our efforts. So I think if pushing Yoruba language outside the country would be something I would love to do too. Yeah.
So I think that's like a great future for the language Yoruba as well, because definitely there are people who speak Yoruba language outside Nigeria, outside the shores of Nigeria, and trust me, I have a friend, Gemini, that wants to. Gemini is a Yoruba poet, purely Yoruba, and he has one of his future plans is to sell out O2 Arena speaking Yoruba poetry, and I think that is, in as much as it is scary and it is very, very mind-blowing, I think it is doable, and it is something to believe in outrightly, honestly. And really, I appreciate and love what you do. With the fact that you've chosen to do it in Yoruba and not just follow the trend. Everybody do content creation in English, so let's just go this route and all that. Okay, thank you. Cut.
Bó bá ń gbàdúrà kọ́lọ́ mọ́jà àsìrìn dípò káfálì mọ́ ń gìrì lówó alábàámusa aláàmọ́ wí kiri ilẹ̀ alábàámusa àwọn náà ló jẹ́ kí Musa àmírí ségè lẹ́nì tójú bọ́lí mọ bí ọbẹ̀ gbẹ́dùn láríkè ìjà bàtà wọ́n ti rìnrìn bòró mi làpàtẹ́ tí ń bẹ́ nù láàárọ̀ kọ́lọ́ mọ́jọ́lúwa rẹ̀ ó kú sórí ìrìn ni ìlérò páyíká tí ó rẹwà tó báyìí ń bẹ́ nù láàárọ̀ Ọlọ́run ló mọ iye wọn mọ ọ̀tà nǹkan wọn níbi adé yìí kí wọ́n à ń tèmi bó bá tiẹ̀ ti ilé jagbára mi lọ lẹ́nu kí n ra bọ́tù wọ̀tà mọ́ ni bó bá sì kàráǹgídá yín ra kóòkì alápò méjì ààbọ̀ gbọ́wọ́ eku ṣe mọ ní ṣe fi bọ́jú bó bá wá wù wọ́n kí wọ́n lówó tuntun làwọn tún fẹ́ wàláì wọ́n ti sàáràánú bí ẹni gbé tú ọ̀dí bẹ́ẹ̀ Naija kódà wọ́n gbàlejò lẹ́nu ká gbálẹ̀ wọ́n bọ́ yúnífọ́ọ̀mù fún mi ní kí n ti bí mo wà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní inúlẹ̀ nítorí kọ́fà ti akọ́kọ́ bọ̀ wọ́n lérí gbà àbí sí mi tí mo wọ ṣòkòtò tó fara pé yúnífọ́ọ̀mù ọlọ́pàá wá síbẹ̀ ò mọ tí ń ṣe ni èmi tí mo ti rò pé wọ́n sọ pé stáàfù ni mí wọ́n mọ̀ fún mi lápọ́nlé pé wọ́n ń fojú ọ̀gá wí tí wọ́n ń ba ìwò ẹjọ́ wọn kọ́ ìkù ní ra kóòkì alápò méjì ààbọ̀ kọ́ wá ní ìní ya fọ́tò kódà yín tún ṣe fídíò ẹni ó bá kálára nínú stáàfù wọn wá bù mí so bí n bá ti ń lọ lé wa kí á ní ìbùsígbé bí ìkókó tó yanyan lẹ́nu rẹ̀ a ó ti ń kó 314 nù ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kan ò lè wá pààyò ń yà níbí lẹ́yìn rọ́bànù àmàlà ló kù mo gbéra ó dilé o gbàláàánú kan bá láwọn fẹ́ sanwó ọ̀kadà mi bọ̀dọ̀ ọlọ́kadà bá tún láwọn ò ní séńjì pẹ̀lú àdúrú báàgì ibú owó bàbá bùkátà tó gbé kọ́rùn yìí tó àjẹpápọ̀ kan ló tọ́ sí wọn dípò àpò méjì ààbọ̀ nù ẹ̀yin aráalé o ó dìgbà kan náà.